you our 1654 Power Drifter sled. This is our upgraded trailer. It's got a swing tongue, cool Avalanche rims, really high-end jack, diamond plate anchor nest, so you can just drop your anchor right in there. 40-foot strap, big 1,800-pound winch. Metal fenders made out of diamond plate, really strong. Avalanche rims, Vortex hubs. They have a 6-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Heavy-duty load guides. The LED lights are raised up so they don't hit the water when you back in. Just a quick rundown. We put an extra drain plug holder here, so when you're off the water, you can just take this dude out and put it right here. So you're no looking around for your drain plug. It goes right here. This boat has the deep water fins. I really like those. If you hit something, it's something other than the casting that gets hit. Remember to grease your jet after every time you use it. There's a greaser there. You want to grease it with high-end grease until the grease comes out. There's a tilt and trim on the handle on this big 9065. Turns on and off right here. This has a tightening and loosening thing for the big tiller handle over here. You can just righty-tighty this and it gets it nice and stiff. You can mess with the RPMs and stuff here, but that's more for trolling. You should clip this onto you when you're running it in case you fly out, the boat doesn't run you over. These come in and out. So does those. These are all together as a system, and then these are separate. Pull system here. Gas in and gas out right here. 12-gallon tank. Always leave the vent open, especially if you're from the south climates, because these tanks will get large. I'm pumping the gas up here. Making sure it runs good. There's the light here, the stern light. You put that on when you're under power after dark, or if you are on anchor after dark so people can see you. There's a bunch of lights and switches here. We got green, red navigation lights up front. We got the off-road lights up front. We got interior lights under each tackle tray. We have a cockpit light here. Anchor lights. See this light? I just turned the all on and off switch here. That's why everything came on. Bilge pump right here, 12-volt power point. There's a master on-off switch for the power winch. That's easy to turn on and off. Mostly that's for so you can easily turn the system off if you're zipping down the river and you don't have a giant anchor coming down. This is an onboard charger right here. This is a 2-bank onboard charger. It charges a battery back here and a battery up front. It's made by Minn Kota. You just plug it in and walk away. We got rod storage both sides. You can trailer your rods down the road. Here's a Stealth cooler right here with a cushion. Nice and solid, very nice. Power winch switch here. Rowing seat here. Box for your helix. This covers up the batteries, actually the speakers. iPilot power drive up here up front, 55-pound thrust, 54-inch shaft. We'll show you that on the river. It's pretty handy. There's a loose seat box here. You can take this in and out with this strap system. You can take this and put it there. Very nice mobile system. It's got a backup anchor system here. You see there's 2 ports for anchor. So you could have an anchor either way. Onboard charger and an onboard fire extinguisher. There's a hatch up here. 9'6" counterbalance cataract oars here. Foot brace here. You can take this in and out. There's several different spots to move it on. This seat comes in and out here. This casting brace comes in and out here. You can see we got the super big lights, the RC lights here. Pretty neat.
Lights.
And you can see the sweet Eric Hornung brown trout chaser. Boss audio stereo system here. It's got a Bluetooth and a radio in it. That's the radio. You can Bluetooth it to your phone. We'll turn that back off because it's nice and windy. Cup holders right here. Spaghetti mat on the floor, nice and easy on your feet. We'll go take her for a rip. So here is our power drifter sled on the water. This has got the 9065 Honda on it. Big tiller handle. Switch here. You can clip this to yourself so you don't, if you get ejected out of the boat, you don't get run over by it. This boat is definitely got a little bit more power with this bigger motor. It is rated. This is the highest motor we can put on it unless it's a tiller steer. We got the Humminbird graph here. That's a nice feature. I'm getting that turned up. Navigation lights is on a switch here. That's the green and red up there. Spotlights up there. We got interior lights. We got that anchor light. Lots of interior lights. Bilge pump. All that's on a switch. There's a couple reset switches here that you could press if there's a switch out. Lots of rooms for annoying dogs. We got the radio still here. All right, I just hit the anchor feature on the iPilot power drive trolling motor, and it's got us staying right here. It's really windy, and we're at a pretty swift flow here, so that's a really nice feature. Quick release here. You just pull this and pull this out, and this whole thing comes out. We'll show you that here in a second. We'll go rip around a little bit on this and get you some shots on that, and we'll go from there. So you can see this thing looks pretty sexy with the skin and the chine guard, the bigger Honda motor. We'll do a quick break here. You can see there's two anchor systems. There's a manual option and a power option. Just remember when you're using these jets, you want to have it trimmed all the way down and then kind of give it some power. Get it on plane, and then you can trim it up. When you go into tight corners and stuff, trim it down so the boat grabs and the boat doesn't slide a bunch. I'll go downstream and zip back up. The boat, considering rows pretty good, we'll do a little rowing for you next, and I'm gonna go down here and motor up.